evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our launch of our innovation series. There's some amazing innovation that happens in South Africa, but we really felt like getting inspired by the people like Jimmy Wales, who's here to speak to us tonight.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, I just wanted to thank iCommons for bringing me here, and for IT Web for being the co-host of this event, and for all the media partners. What I'm going to talk about today, I guess I have to hold this out here. I'm going to tell you about some history of Wikipedia and Wikia. And then I'm going to talk about the launch of the South African Wikipedias, because I think this is one of the most exciting developments we've had in a long time in Wikipedia. And the way we've done that, and the way we're doing that, is through a project called Wikipedia Academy. And I'll tell you what we did this weekend and how that all worked out. And then I'm going to tell you about Wikia and my new project that I'm working on in the future of search, because this is what I'm spending a lot of time these days working on, and we're going to launch this pretty soon. And actually today I'm going to show you the world premiere, the first screenshots of anything that anyone has ever seen. Well, maybe that's cool, maybe it isn't, but we'll see. So in 1962, Charles Van Doren, who was later a senior editor at Britannica, said, "The ideal encyclopedia should be radical. It should stop being safe." But if you know the history of Britannica since 1962, you know it's been anything but radical. Britannica is still a very safe, old-fashioned, stodgy encyclopedia. Wikipedia, on the other hand, began with a very radical idea, and that's for all of us to imagine a world in which every single person on the planet is given free access to the sum of all human knowledge. And that's what we're doing. So, what is Wikipedia? I assume if you came to this talk, you probably already know what Wikipedia is. So everyone has used Wikipedia, I assume. How many people have actually edited Wikipedia? Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good crowd. Sometimes I get surprising results. That one's not too surprising of a result. So people who haven't edited Wikipedia a lot of times may not really realize one of the most fundamental aspects of what we're doing is that Wikipedia is a freely licensed encyclopedia. So everything that we do, we use all free software, all freely licensed content, so GPL software, all the contents under the free documentation license or under various of the free Creative Commons licenses. And this is really core to what we do, that anyone can take our work and copy it, modify it, redistribute modified versions, and you can do all this commercially or non-commercially. So when people are contributing to Wikipedia, they're really contributing into the global commons, into work that can form the basis for all kinds of different amazing things. Wikipedia is owned and operated by the Wikimedia Foundation, which is a charity that I founded. We're a nonprofit organization. The chair of the board currently is Florence Devoard, who is a French woman, and our current board is, the majority of the board is European. Even though we are incorporated in the US, we're very strong in Europe. About 4 of our board members are European, 3 are American, and we're intending in the next year or two to expand the board further to get more representation from around the world. The foundation is responsible for Wikipedia and all of its sister projects. And we're funded primarily by small donations. We spent about $1 million last year, and we'll spend around $2 or $3 million this year. That's a very tiny amount of money considering the amazing impact that we've had around the world. And the money comes primarily from small donations, from people. The vast majority of the money that we've ever received is donations of $100 or less. And so it's really a grassroots funding model. We do have some larger donations, and we've partnered with some institutions. Kennisnet, which is a Dutch educational consortium, has given us the use of some servers and bandwidth in Amsterdam, and Yahoo provides some servers in South Korea. Those have been helpful to us in delivering Wikipedia to people faster. But by and large, the support for Wikipedia has always been very grassroots, and that's been very important to our independence and our neutrality. So how popular is Wikipedia? We started out as a very tiny project, and now, according to Alexa, Wikipedia is now the 8th most popular website in the world. So this is a pretty stunning fact when you consider that we have 10 full-time positions now in the foundation, and then we have such a tiny budget. So it's a really amazing testament to the organization of Wikipedia in that it is truly a volunteer movement, it's truly a grassroots movement. We're the 7th most popular in Germany, the 11th most popular in India, 9th most popular in Japan, and I actually think this one's kind of interesting. We're the 14th most popular website in Iran. Iran is not exactly a free speech friendly environment in many ways, and the sort of Enlightenment ideals of the encyclopedia might seem to be alien there, but nonetheless Wikipedia is enormously popular. Smart bomb, that's pretty good. So how global is Wikipedia? So as most of you would know, the English Wikipedia, of course, is the largest. We have over 2 million articles in English now. But what a lot of people don't realize, particularly people who are using the English Wikipedia primarily, is that that's less than 1/3 of the total work. We have in German and French, we have over 500,000 articles each in those languages. In Polish, Japanese, Dutch, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and Swedish, all those languages have greater than 250,000 articles. So as you can see, we do really well in all of the major European languages. In Japanese, Chinese is behind this, but it's also a very large language for Wikipedia. But we're also really strong in a lot of smaller languages, and we're really growing quickly in those languages, and that's really where, for me, the excitement of Wikipedia is today. Right now, Afrikaans Wikipedia has over 8,000 articles. Yay! The great thing about this is that this is a stage. This is one of my favorite stages for any Wikipedia community. There's that sort of golden age between 5,000 and 20,000 articles when small communities come together. They're working together in goodwill, they're doing good things, and they're starting to really think hard about how do we reach out, how do we grow this, how do we bring in more good contributors, how do we get more people aware of the project and add to the participation. And so of course they're very much looking for good writers, people who can come and participate and help to grow it, and also to help grow awareness, because a lot of people who are Afrikaans speakers are also English speakers and may just use the English Wikipedia and may not even realize that this resource is available and looking for their help. So this is really good. Now you might think, well, 8,000, that's really not much. It's still kind of small. But it's really quite impressive when you look at a language like Hindi. Hindi has over 280 million speakers, and yet they only have 14,000 articles now. So it really is a pretty phenomenal project. I mean, the description, we had an Afrikaans Wikipedia meetup on Sunday, and the description was tiny giant. There's a lot of strengths in that community, and it's a very healthy community. So what about the other languages of South Africa in particular? This is just a list of the other languages, the official languages of South Africa, and how many articles you have. And as you see, once you move beyond English and Afrikaans, it's very small, very little. We've made very little progress so far. Actually, this weekend, during the Wikipedia Academy event, which I'm going to show you, we actually crossed the 100 article mark in Zulu Wikipedia. So what we did is we were here, we went to Cedar City campus, and we ran an event to teach the students there how to edit Wikipedia. Some people made us a video, which we can watch now.